would have thought last March, if you remember where we were March 30th of last year, who would have thought we would have our first vaccine being rolled out in the UK right now, and that we'll soon have it in other high-income countries, including the United States? What we have to think about, though, are people in middle and low-income countries. And here's why. If we don't, we're going to see twice as much death, and we're going to also see a much slower recovery of all of our economies around the world. The Eurasia Group predicts that if, in fact, we start to take care of low and middle income countries, we'll add over $200 billion in the US economy in the next 5 years. So there's a huge opportunity that will help us bring back things like travel and supply chains like manufacturing. But if we let this disease continue to bounce around the world, even if it's not in our high income countries, it is going to be a very, very long time till we have global economy back up and running. And the US is going to suffer from it, as will Europe. So it's not only the right thing to do, it's the responsible thing to do. You have to learn to have your voice in your home. If you don't see equality in your own home, it's very hard to live out in the world. So if you feel like you're doing more than your fair share of the unpaid labor, you better figure that out with your partner in your home or with your kids to take on some of the labor. Then I would say, look, surround yourself with other people who see you for your true self and help you with your voice, help you get it out in the world. And third, I would say, look at some of these new platforms. One of the things I've been so impressed by in the last year, and particularly as we're all locked in our homes, is these social media platforms and how young people are using it to bring pressure on issues and to bring enlightenment on issues and say, we care about this. We want our leaders to do something about it. So I think there are lots of ways now to get out your voice that just weren't even there 5 years ago. And I encourage everybody to look at those and to use those platforms.